Hey guys, this is Nate at Combat Sword Supply. Today we're going to be looking at the G&G MGCR, the new gas blowback rifle. And this is G&G's first gas blowback rifle in about 8 years, and they're jumping in with both feet. This is a really cool rifle. Alright, and this is a whole new lineup from G&G. So this is the 7-inch gun, but they're going to come out with a 10 and a 12 about a month from this video's release. So looking at this gun, you can see it all metal construction. So that's upper, lower, magazine as well. The rail also metal and M-lock, but does have a polymer buttstock and pistol grip, just like most ARs. And for those of you that don't know, a gas blowback rifle uses green, red, or black gas to shoot. The mags look a little different. So we're going to start off butt to tip. So starting at the back here, we do have a mil-spec stock on a mil-spec buffer tube. Take that off just to show you guys. With that said, the G&G stock is quite nice. You get battery compartment and all sorts of other goodies with it. And because it's a mil-spec stock, any one of these stocks will fit on there. This is a 416 stock. This is a stock from another gun here. It'll fit on just like that. And that means you can put your sling here. There's also a nice sling point right back here. A little tough to see on the camera there. And then I want to point out that that AR grip feels very much like an AR grip, but it is a little more vertical than most, which is pretty comfortable for me. Right above that pistol grip, you have a safe selector. You have safe, semi, and full, and oversized mag release. And then if we flip this gun over, you can see it's ambidextrous on the slide selector and on the mag release. And right above that safe selector, we have our oversized charging handle and ambidextrous. That means you put a scope on this bad boy, you'll be able to use it just fine. Right in front of our safe selector, we've got our trigger. You'll notice it's a flat face, nice, comfortable, speed style trigger, if you will. And we've got a competition style upper with a nice brass deflector and forward assist. Just above that brass deflector, we've got our flip-up sights, front and back. Speaking of competition style, we've got an oversized mag release here. Remember, is ambidextrous. We also have an oversized bolt release. And up front, we've got a metal rail, fully licensed M-lock, and on the top, you can see these fancy lightning cuts to try and save weight, keeping with that competition style with the rest of the gun. And way up front, we've got our muzzle device here. It is standard 14mm counterclockwise thread, so it'll fit suppressors, tracer units, any other flash hider you want. To show you how this is different, we're going to break it open. You'll notice I've already got that rear pin pulled out. This is going to break open just like a real steel AR-15. I'm going to pull this bolt out. This is a nice, lightweight aluminum bolt. What that does, that saves on gas, helps it be a little bit more efficient, because that's going to reciprocate in there. And these lower parts work a lot like the real gun. So you can see the bolt catch here. Trigger looks very similar. You've even got a little mini auto sear in there for that auto function. And like a normal gas blowback, unfortunately is a proprietary hop-up. However, it does take standard gas blowback rifle barrels. And just like the real gun, this gas system reciprocates, just like a 416. So every time you shoot, that whole piston goes back and forth. Just like a real gun, you're going to need to lube and oil it. We recommend 100% silicone oil for most of your O-rings and gas seals. On the outside of the bolt, however, you'll want to use lithium grease. The magazine has that all-metal construction for that real steel feel, except for that polymer base plate. Once again, it does hold 30 rounds, just like the real guns. And as a real gun guy, I really like this gun. You get the reciprocating bolt, you get the reciprocating gas system, works just like the real gun as far as that goes. The trigger feels very nice. Not a huge fan of flat faces, but in this it works really well. I really love that grip angle as well. That slightly vertical grip really helps me get a little bit better purchase on the gun.
Don't be a fool!